All right, this is going to be what our cart is looking like today. I already took a couple of the packages out right here. This is 16 packages total, 16 stops. Today, I have a 3.5-hour route for you guys. It is currently 4:48. This route was for 4:30. Our first stop is 30 minutes away, 28 miles out. Now, with having 15 stops and also it being 28 miles out, I do want to see if this route is worth it. This offer that I'm showing you today, this block is from a reserve, and it is not a traditional block that was just on the load board from Amazon. All right, we have made it to our first delivery. It is currently 5:15, and as you see, it is going to be an apartment, so with the other Amazon. All right, we're at stop number 3, and we're cruising, man. It was like 3 miles from the last stop, so. All right, now this is going to be stop 4. East to the right, or left. I always put the flashlight on, by the way, because sometimes the camera or the Amazon app doesn't like to take the picture all the time. So try to do the flash, and then it takes longer to take the picture, by the way. All right, we got stop number 6. It's gonna be this big box. I always try to make sure I don't put it in front of the door much, because then, you know, this is gonna block the whole walkway for them and everything. People get really upset. There we go. After I scanned my license this morning, I had to wait a couple minutes for the route to hit my phone. Maybe there was like 3 other people waiting. After about the 5-minute mark, I want to say, which would be 4:35, you've seen so many people come inside. Like at least 20 to 30 people came, and all of them are trying to scan their license last second, and it was crazy. I wanted to film it, but like I said, I didn't want to film it inside the warehouse because then you have to cover people's faces and all that. But that's the reason why people are able to get free routes. It's not because you're scanning last, it's because the amount of people that are scanning last. And here's the key thing, it's kind of like a roulette. This is where it gets funny too, I want to say. You don't want to be the first person to scan last, but you also don't want to be the last, because then you might miss your route. So many times, that's why people are like kind of pushing and shoving each other to scan their license. The idea is that if you're checked in, they're going to send you a route if they have a route available. But if enough people check in that covers all the routes on the floor, then you're not going to be picked out. So this is stuff to kind of consider, but the problem is a lot of times you'll see the people come in very last second to scan in. So it'll go from nobody waiting there by the license scanner to like 30, 40 people. And I'm always going to advise against this because I don't even do this. I think that you're going to miss your route. That's my honest opinion. We are on to 7 now. And if you want to know, you press this for the flashlight. Right. I think this is detergent or something. Not sure. This is going to be stop number 9. We're basically halfway through this route, which is really good. And obviously the sun is out, so that's nice. Now we do have package 10. It is currently 5:46, so we got like what, 5-6 stops left. Right, stop 11. Let's do it. All right, for stop 12, we have another apartment. This does have an access key, so we're hoping that's gonna work once we get to the second door. So let's pop this one open. And this is the door we have the key to. There we go. All right, now here's the thing. If no people, you could see people are leaving the packages there. I wonder if we'd be able to actually bring it up. So it's going to be the 3rd floor, apartment 4. Let's see. Oh, we guessed right. Can't believe we guessed it right. First try. Now today's route is going to be a little different, I want to say, because I got this as a reserve block and not as a traditional refresh and then grab it as fast as possible. Now for those of you who don't know, reserves are what Amazon sends you or gives you the opportunity to get, which are blocks for you that you could try to take. The key thing about these blocks is they don't pay the absolute most, but a lot of times they are higher than the base pay. So sometimes they do work out. I took this one and I plan on taking more. For one, make some money in the morning because it's very hard to catch in the morning now. For two, to try to show people this is the realistic side of what could work and what won't work, and maybe we could find out whether it's worth it or not together. I'd rather not keep saying or keep listening to people saying, don't take that pay, don't do this. Let's just do it together. I wanted to take, honestly, the lowest paying blocks too. I'm willing to take one for the team is what I'm saying. And I've been thinking about that. I wonder if you guys would like that or enjoy it, because I think it's truly relatable and I think it's something that nobody's really covered. Let me know your guys' thoughts though on that. Would you guys like to see me take those type of blocks and then show you guys what the route actually looks like? Because hopefully it's one package and a hug and we get to go home, right? But like I said, even on a 3-hour route, you could go 70 to 100 miles very quickly round trip.
Yeah, sometimes I think there are actual rocks in these boxes or packages, I want to say. This one definitely is one of them. This is going to be the last box we had in the trunk. The other 2 packages, the last 2 stops are going to be in my front seat, and we're going to be done with this route. Just got 2 more stops to go after this. Put this right there for them. We have made it to stop 15, second to last stop. We got 1 more to go after this. Just here. We are at our last stop. It is currently 6:19. I think we made great time. Right there for them.
We have completed this 3.5-hour route. I think it was a great route overall. It was very smooth. It's in a great area. It is 6:21 and it says we're going to be home at around 6:52, which is 31 minutes away, 27 miles out. For this route, we have drove so far 55 miles, and with that 27 to get home, we're going to be at around 82 to 83 miles total for this route. This route was for $96.50. Let me know if you guys thought this route was worth it. I thought it definitely was. We're going to get home before 7 o'clock as well, which is awesome. All right, guys, today we're going to be doing Spark. We have our first order. It is currently 6:48. We also have to shop for it, so let's go do it.
All right. Good morning. All right, first item is going to be plates. It's going to be aisle A21. All right, we're looking for, so section 2. So this is going to be section 2, module 19. And it's going to be paper plates. These look like paper plates. Sometimes you do gotta scan them because they're not gonna be in the right order. Nope. All right. Let's look. 50. This is 200. 200. Oh, these are them, right? Yeah. I'm stupid. All right. We are now looking. It's one of these. Question is, they all look the same sometimes, I swear. Put this here. I'm going through the list to try to do all of the aisles close to each other first. Section 6, J4, so it's like 2 aisles over, the next aisle over. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, somewhere here. Crisp linen, right? There it is. All right. Well, we were looking for the 50 SPF, and unfortunately, as we can see here, somebody decided to take one, but all that's left is the 30. All right, now we could not find those 2 sunscreen items, which, yeah, that's because they're not there. Let's see. All right, it gave us another location for the sunscreen. Gonna be honest though, it's still looking like they don't got it, which really is kind of sad. Okay, we might got lucky. Yeah, right? Perfect. Oh, no. They want the 5 ounce. Is it these? Oh, let's go, bro. Okay, the stick. Yeah, they want the stick, right? Perfect. Oh my God, let's go. All right, we're all done with this one. Let's go check out. All right, take this. Put this here. Done checking out. All right, now I want to bag this up.
We have finished shopping it. We're going to deliver it to the customer now. We are currently 17 minutes away from the stop, 8 miles out.
And then we'll do the picture.
We got a Sam's Club order. I've never done Sam's Club before. It is going to be 2 stops, 13 miles. I'm going to take this and see how it is. It is also, I do have to get the customers, I thought it was gone for a second. I do have to get the customer's signature because it's going to be an alcohol delivery as well. 140, 50-pound item. We don't know what that is. We're going to see what it is. It could be water. I'm taking it though. It is currently 7:48. We are at the Sam's Club. We are a little early. It says the pickup time is for 8, so we got to wait for 8 o'clock, and then we could pull into the pickup spot and then pick up the order, then go deliver.
Scanning these labels now. It says we have 4 labels to go. I'm looking for what labels we are scanning. I think it's on like almost every item or the boxes and stuff. Should be one on here as well. Yep, see there's 2 right here. I didn't even know they would put 2 on 1 box. All right, and then I think the waters are going to be the last. Basically this order, or this part right here in the trunk, is gonna be for 1 order. On the right side of the back passenger, that's gonna be part of this order as well.
It is currently 8:09. We are 18 minutes out, 12 miles out from the first customer.
We are at the first stop, and we have to scan the 7 labels on each of the packages, as you guys can see. Let's grab these up. Get these up here. I don't like this box. I want to fix it real quick. Looks like it's wanting to, oh, it broke or something, or it's like coming out. Let's grab the rest. Stack the waters for them right here. Perfect. Now, take the photo. Always check the address too. This is the right address.
We're on our way to the second customer's house. We are currently 5 minutes away, 2 miles out.
All right, let's grab this. All right, this is gonna be the order with the alcohol, so we're gonna need to scan somebody's ID. So let's see what we could do. Oh, look how nice that is. All right, let's put this here.
All right, guys, we got done with that second order. It is currently 8:40. Now, I wanted to share with you guys that I wanted to do some Spark after I did my Amazon Flex route. Unfortunately, I started feeling really sick after doing my second or third order, I want to say. So I just kind of cut it and went home. It was very hot, and honestly, I think the heat was getting to me at a certain point. Even just sitting with the AC on, the AC wasn't blowing that cold anymore to that degree because the car was idle. But I did want to put this out because I wanted to know your guys' opinion. Thank you guys so much for 600 subscribers. I am so grateful. Shout out to every single person that is commenting on my videos, okay? The biggest thank you to you guys. Even after the subscribers and all that, the comments are what make me want to make these videos because they're able to give me conversation. At the end of the day, I'm sitting here right now talking to myself, and I wouldn't have any ideas of what to talk about if it wasn't for the comments. And that's exactly why I tell you guys all the time, if you have questions, I always answer them in the comments. I do my absolute best. If you guys did like this video though, please show it some love. Let me know. To the next route.